You know, I was thinking about you the other day.
Think
You know,
about me.
yeah, you
Oh,
know
that's nice.
how, not like gay way, but that's fine if it is. But
That's
which one?
crazy.
So I was thinking like, you know how like kids used to be like, yo, I'm gonna run away, like, you know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
never said shit like that. But like I was thinking like, where would Dro run away to?
With my little ass, like the stick, and then like the you know how in the cartoon they would put the clothes
Like,
and the
what
little
are you gonna
shit.
do? Just run, like,
Where would I go?
what building you going to?
I'll probably go to my cousin's. I don't know, bro.
Bro, that's mad dangerous for you to run away. Like as a kid, you have to be like so self-aware. No, like, yo, bro, you run away is not. It's not smart.
I mean, yeah.
Bro,
One of
wandering the streets of the Bronx in the '90s is crazy.
yo,
As
it's bad.
a small Mexican child, y'all was premium real estate back then.
That's
I'm just saying, but like, if they was trafficking kids back then,
I would have been a
number one target.
that's crazy.
Number one target. They'd have bred you, and you'd have been like,
They
they'd
would
have.
have bred me.
Yeah, you know they used to make the like on the TV shows they always put them in the cages and fight. Like you'd have been in the Fight Club
I would have
for
been in a
sure.
Mexican Fight Club
for sure, nigga.
running that shit.
For sure, nigga. You'd have been the champion in that bitch.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm low key. You might have been selling an opportunity, but then you would have like rebelled and came out. But like,
And then fight for my own people.
nah. But niggas wouldn't give a fuck about your story. So that's a problem though. Like niggas don't give a fuck about them stories, bro.
Nah. Yeah.
Nah, niggas wouldn't give a fuck about your story. But I was like, yo, bro, where would Joe run away to? Like in Brooklyn, like niggas got parks, and then when I moved to Long Island, we got.
I mean, Bronx has parks too. You
Come
know.
on, bro.
We got, bro.
Bro,
We have one of the biggest parks in New York.
What's it called?
Pelham Bay Park.
Did you hear yourself?
Pelham Bay Park. bro.
Pelican Bay is a prison.
Pelham
Oh,
Bay.
shit.
Pelham Bay Park.
Yeah, sure. Difference.
Bro, that's just mad big. Everyone thinks Central Park is the biggest park in New York. I'm oldly nerd for knowing this, but yeah, it's Pelham Bay Park.
Do people have picnics in this park?
They do. They
Ooh.
fish. They go on boats and shit.
All right, come on.
I swear, bro. Google Map Pelham Bay Park and see how big that park is, bro.
No, I'm sure it's a large facility.
Big ass park.
I'm sure it's a large
Yeah.
facility.
But would I run away there? No.
Do people go there
Yeah.
to do what?
Bro, Orchard Beach is right next to it. There's
Now y'all got a
whole
beach and a
bunch-
park. Holy shit! All
Yeah,
right.
Orchard Beach is right
Those are just the names of places. Those aren't actual.
Bro, the park it's massive, bro. Like you
Just
can
be-
do you can low key go on walks, hike. You can fucking fish. You can do this everything. That shit.
Fishing in the Bronx is the most insane thing I've ever heard in my
Bro,
entire
people
life.
fish on the Lower East Side,
And that's disgusting.
Again,
That's disgusting.
around the East Side. and
Fishing
shit.
in New York is nasty.
I mean, I would never fish and eat the fish. I mean, no, I would never. I would never fish.
Bro, niggas is fishing just to kill fish.
No, I would never fish to eat the fish from here in New York, bro. I gotta go like out. I'm sorry, cause God knows what the fuck is going on in the Hudson.
We know what's
And-
going
and
on.
the East Coast.
Sewage and shit.
Exactly.
And
So,
dog shit. I was like, yo, bro, like, where is Joe running to? Like,
I'll go to my cousin's most
you know, from
likely.
building
And
to
then my
bu-
cousins.
No, but you're running away to not get caught. So they would have told on you, nigga.
Well, shit. Truthfully, shit. I'm trying to think as a kid, cause I never had that thought of running away as a kid. I mean, listen, I ain't saying that it was all life and dandy and shit, but you know that thought never came across. But now that I'm thinking about it,
Bro, there is no amount of.
truthfully, shit. I don't know. Probably.
I mean, the logistics.
I
Like,
want to say
where's.
probably. I really don't know. Honestly, Yonkers. I don't know.
That's great.
I don't know, bro.
Running to Yonkers is nuts.
I don't know.
I also had a thought. I was like, yo, bro, like, what would Joe's imaginary friends like? There's been mad
I don't.
bald Mexican niggas with tattoos on their.
Bald Mexican, like the little homie figurines and shit. The fuck,
Yep,
like nah,
that's
bro.
racist, but yeah.
Nah.
That's how I picture. I was like, this nigga can't run away, and this nigga imaginary friends is mad dangerous and not friendly at
How
all.
old am I for all of this?
Like probably like 6. So in Bronx age, a grown ass man.
Yo, six is crazy.
Yeah.
6 is
I
crazy.
was like, damn, like, whoa, yeah, this nigga imaginary friends, like, that's crazy. I was thinking about shit. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know why I was thinking about shit. I was like, bro, this nigga couldn't have run away. Because nigga be making fun of my childhood because I didn't do none of the
Yo,
cute
work
shit y'all
gotta
like
be
to do.
real slow for you to have these thoughts, bro.
No, nigga, I be doing that shit mid-meeting. Like, damn,
Mid-meeting.
yeah, I ain't talking about shit in this meeting.
Just straight blabber in the background, but you be like, yo, not gonna lie, but what?
Bro,
where will my nigga Dro go if he ever?
Yeah, if he ever ran away, like just to the next building, they're gonna
Like
catch
he just
him.
fed up with his moms and his sisters. Where would he have gone?
Cause you know, kids, I'm gonna run away and get out of here.
It's funny you say that because one of my boys, when I was a kid, elementary school and shit, he threatened to run away and shit, bro. That motherfucker ain't make it past the end of the block.
My mother always told me, "Hey, it's way worse for you out there than it is in here," and they be right. Cause my mom be telling me, "Hey, they gonna pick you up.
They gonna take
Your ass to foster care, bro. And I got other kids, so hey,
it's over."
She said, "But you gonna be on them dirty kids." And I was like, "Damn, you know what? I'm gonna stay my ass right here on punishment. You could take this little phone.
Take that L, bro. Take
this little phone. Take this little video game."
But shit, honestly, I really don't know. Like, if I could go back, I'll probably ask my youngest. I was like, "Yo, if you had the chance, where the fuck you go?" He probably gonna look at me like, "What?" Like,
I don't have no kids, so I have no idea like how I'm gonna deal with temper tantrums. Cause I'm a laugh. I'm like,
temper tantrums.
Yeah, I'm like the 7, 8. Yo, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Or even a teenager. I'm like, yo, bro, shut your stupid ass up.
Teenager shit's annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I love my niece and nephew, and I'm pretty sure anyone that knows me knows that I love them. But yo, the teenager phase, and I love my niece, but yo, that attitude, I'm happy I'm an uncle, bro, because to be a parent, whoever out there listening, you a parent, yo, preach to y'all, good lucks, and do what you gotta do. But me, right now, I ain't, listen, I got patience for kids, but that aren't my kids. But for my own kids, I'm too selfish.
Hey, man, I tell Jordan all the time. I love Jordan, love my niece and nephew over there, but hey, I cannot wait to leave when it's time to leave. When it hits a certain time, I'm going home.
Go.
Got to go, buddy.
Got to go.
Got to go. It's not for me.
It tests you, bro. That shit really tests you. And I'm just talking as an uncle, but I just be thinking like, yo, I could return them. Like, I'm so happy. Like,
oh yeah.
They're not mine. I'm not bound to them. Like, and I know I'm making it seem like they're like objects and shit, but because they are. Children are objects. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Until they can fend for themselves. Yes.
Yeah, bro. So like, I got to deal with you for 18 years. Like, yeah, I love you, but shit, bro. Like, you can't just sit still. But I'm too selfish. Damn too selfish. Whenever I hear people like, "Oh, I ain't got no kids," I was, yo, high five.
Yeah.
Shouts to us.
Facts.
We beat the teen pregnancy scares and all that bullshit.
Well, you got to figure that out. There's definitely a kid coming to find you in the future.
I ain't got no kids, bro.
Yeah.
I'm happy I ain't got no kids, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be real tight.
There's gonna be a Lifetime movie about you where she comes to the door, knocks on your door, and she's gonna look like Ugandan and Mexican. Ugandan and Mexican. One of your weird adventures.
That's a crazy ass. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Bronx be having some weird ass mixes. But
so yeah, you definitely gotta knock on the door at 50. Yo, I'm your daughter, and yeah, you got that in your future, brother. It's all right. Well, anyway, shout out to you for not running away to Pelican Bay or whatever.
Pelham Bay Park.
Yeah, whatever, nigga. All right, we'll start the episode. All right, y'all. Welcome to episode 225. Oh, wow. Look at that. Episode 225 of the Imaginary Players podcast. It's me, the one, Mr. Full Disclosure, a.k.a. Big John from the East Side Boys. You're now listening to and always been listening to the greatest show on earth. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, listening, doing all the beautiful things you guys do every single week. To my right, man, our partner in crime here, the greatest Mexican in the United States, Dro, is in the building. That nigga got his Mexican Independence Day.
Put a bounty on my head and shit.
Hey, listen, he got his Mexican Independence Day shirt on. That nigga ain't. I didn't even know today was Mexican Independence Day or yesterday was. It was this week. I don't know. But I was trying to go to the parade. Nigga didn't even invite me.
The parade hasn't happened. It happens this Sunday.
It's crazy. And the crazy part is this nigga went to the Puerto Rican Day parade and he didn't even plan to go to this parade. So I just want to put that out there.
I did not go to the Puerto Rican Day
I saw
parade.
you. I screenshot it.
I wasn't there, bro. That's a doppelganger.
So
I got a couple of those.
That's crazy. But Joe, talk to the people, man.
What's up, y'all? First off, want to shout out to my Hispanics out there, to my Latinos. It's Spanish Heritage Month. This month is for us. It really starts the 15th.
Nigga, you see the presidency? No, it's not. Huh? Have you seen our president? Nigga, no, it's not.
Well, I mean, whatever. That's a whole other
nigga think he still got holidays with the presidency. Nigga, wake up. Fuck this nigga.
Yo, bro, I'm trying to be positive, bro.
Nigga, ain't nothing positive going on.
Yo, shout out to us, yo.
Shit.
Yo, September 15. Shout out to 5 Central American countries that gained their independency.
Sorry, y'all lost it.
That's crazy. And then the 16th is Mexican Independence Day.
Yes,
We were recording this Thursday. I wanted to do it. I wanted to record Tuesday, but just life and just I was a man, whatever, because my people was bugging out. But shout out to us. This week is very important. This month is very important. And if anything, every day should be like very important for anyone who has that type of authenticity and stuff. So, but
listen, I ain't expecting Juneteenth this year, so I already put that.
Yo, it's a federal holiday, yo.
Nigga, you think
I
this
was
nigga?
surprised,
You think
bro.
this nigga gives a fuck?
I know he don't. He trying to erase Black history. He trying to erase all history.
Listen, I'll put in the day off on Juneteenth just in case I don't get the day off.
I was just surprised. Like my company told me, like, oh yeah, we have that day off. I was like, word?
Bro, it has been a federal holiday for like 3 years. This nigga's look.
No, but listen.
Oh yeah,
I
a lot of companies
with this company.
didn't.
Like,
a lot of
I got
companies
a year and a half now,
and a lot of companies didn't recognize it. So.
Well, yeah. So, but once they told me that, I was like, word? All right, I'm taking the next day off though. Shit.
But all right, y'all, we got a lot of shit to get to. I don't want to waste too much time. We don't have any personal shit to go through. We have been here to just talk to y'all a week ago. Ain't shit going on besides living life. Everything ain't dandy.
It ain't dandy, but we here.
Well, also before we get started,
What's up?
I have to do my annual. Hey, we posted our little Charlie Kirk clip, and you YouTube guys, hey, the clip does well. Anything controversial, as they taught us in content school or whatever they taught us, right? Whatever they tell us, right?
Yeah.
Every clip that seems to be going crazy is y'all cursing me out about Drake or cursing me out about Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
I'm here to tell y'all. First, you Mac people under the pictures, suck my dick. I just want to make sure that's on cue. I want to keep on brand. Suck my dick. All right.
Eat a whole friend.
Eat a whole dick. And in the
back.
Yes, and in the spirit of everything we're saying here, I want to make it super clear because maybe last episode I was not being politically correct. Everything I said I meant, and everything we said we meant.
Yeah,
killing is wrong, all that bad stuff.
Yeah.
I also want to double down. I don't care. Nothing about that guy.
Yeah.
Nothing about him. I didn't know much about him, and when I went and learned more about him, I cared less.
Yep.
So as we get into all these conversations, these topics, I want to make that consistently clear. Could not care anything about the dude. The dude didn't care about anybody that looked like me or looked like Dro. He said nothing but defamatory things. He said we shouldn't be here. He said we should be back enslaved. He said the civil rights act shouldn't happen. So the same sentiment that he gave me while he was alive is the same sentiment I gave him while he's in the ground. Hey, buddy, I couldn't care less.
Smoking on that Kirk pack.
All right. Killing is wrong. I don't think we should be killing. I don't think we should be killing in the vein of politics. Want to make that super clear too. That's in general. I don't want anybody, I don't care who it is, on how far right extreme, I don't want us killing in the name of politics or thoughts and or beliefs. But I will also say, hey, if you fall tragedy to your own words and your own rhetoric, what the fuck am I supposed to do about it?
Yeah,
I couldn't give a shit. And once again, I repeat, white dude did it. Don't got nothing to do with us.
Yeah. You can't really there's nothing else to be said, truthfully, bro. And I know Twitter, I know podcasts have been talking about it. I know everywhere have been talking about it. Many backgrounds and ethnicities have been talking about it. But it's like, it wasn't us. And I know obviously it's not to be cheerful, but it's like a white person did this. So it's you can't be mad at us. Life is gonna keep on going. The sun gonna still rise. It's gonna set. The earth's still gonna spin. All that shit. Yeah,
hey,
that's what it is.
One nigga commented, he said, hey, man, when the war starts,
we
won't care if we lose you too, brother. I was like, nigga, I will smack the shit out you and your son. I will smack the shit out of y'all.
People too, the internet warriors,
and
man.
I'm like, hey, buddy, listen. Once again, it's becoming since we're here now, and we're kind of in the Charlie Kirk sphere that we've been in the last 2 weeks, it seems like the White House is treating him as a fallen hero.
Yeah. 100%.
They have. I think the Senate actually passed it today, and I'm open to being wrong.
Mm-hmm.
They will. October 14th will be a day of remembrance for Charlie Kirk in the United States. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now.
Crazy, bro.
I will work triple shifts. I'm going to ignore that like the fucking plague.
100%, bro. I'm hoping. Shit, is basketball back by October?
End of October.
Well, I'm hoping I'm hoping everything wise, movies, actors, drama, tea, sports. I hope everything else is relevant that day compared to just being a day of remembrance for him.
Bro, we had 2 members of the Senate killed 3 months ago.
Word.
And we didn't bat an eye. This nigga is a podcaster.
And that's what's killing me, bro. Because
this is a like, regular nigga.
Like he's technically an average Joe Schmo
he
who was just really fucking a bigot.
Nigga and didn't even finish college. No offense. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. I don't care. But I'm saying, like, bro, you act like he was a mayor. Like, this is just some regular.
I think he was like in Capitol Hill and shit. Like, he was just a guy on the internet just talking his racist shit.
Niggas treating him like.
But yeah, man, it's wild. It really is wild, and how they're really stretching this, and obviously all the media or certain groups are gonna push the whole different narrative. They're gonna be like, oh, the Dems this, the Reps this, and then like it's just everyone's gonna get their own slice of the pie for likes and attention and shit. But it's like, bro, he passed. Unfortunately, yeah, no one should die.
Killed. Yeah, no one should be killed.
But like, bro, let's just move on, bro. Like what he stood for, it just wasn't for us.
Just like he told us, hey, you niggas need to move on from slavery. All right,
bro. Let's just move on from Kirk, bro. It is what it is, bro.
Listen, the National Day of Remembrance, nigga. I don't know this nigga.
Yeah, bro. That's really wild, bro. It's fucking national.
Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Like, it's a mess. But I mean, we're here. So, in all Charlie Kirk news, Jimmy Kimmel was pretty much fired. I'll tell you, he's been fired from ABC. He made a.
Is it official? He's fired, or he was like?
Well, they say his show was off air indefinitely. Yeah. So, bro, he's fired. I don't really. That's crazy. It's not really much to say for me, because the Jimmy Kimmel that I know that we grew up on, he's not going back there anyway. Even if, you know what I'm saying, like. I don't think no offense. I mean, not no offense. I mean, I don't know his business, but I don't think Jimmy Kimmel needs the money.
Nah, Jimmy's off.
So I would say that
he ain't like crazy fucking rich. He ain't like Bill Gates that rich, but he's.
We'll never see him on ABC and or Disney again.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. So Jimmy Kimmel made some comments regarding Charlie Kirk's killer. Mm-hmm. I wish I had them in front of me. I don't know if we play the audio. I don't know if we'll get struck down. So what did Jimmy say? While we looked that up, I've seen a lot of pundits that are big free speech people make comments that are contradictory to the things you guys say. Is it Jimmy? Is it Jimmy Kimmel or Fallon? No, it's Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, that are contradictory.
Fallon's my boy from Taxi and shit.
That's crazy.
Queen Latifah, bro. Great fucking movie.
Oh, I just asked, what did Jimmy Kimmel say? Let me see if the AI service picks it up.
AI, yo.
No, okay. So, Jimmy said that the MAGA gang was desperately trying to characterize his kid who murdered Charlie Clark as anything other than one of them, and doing everything they can to score political points from it. He also mocked Donald Trump's public response to Charlie Kirk's assassination. Trump said he was very good when asked how he was handling Kirk's death, then shifted to talking about the new ballroom in the White House. Kimmel compared that to how a 4-year-old mourns a goldfish. Okay. This is a bigger deal than I think people are really taking in, right?
Yeah.
As people that do a podcast and are independent and don't really have rules or parameters, I think that's important to note, right? Mm-hmm. I went to undergrad pre-law, right? Obviously, I didn't end up a lawyer, but I ended up working in entertainment for a majority of the last half decade or decade of 6, 7, 8 years.
Yeah.
So speech, creativity, and freedom in both aspects are something that is just important to me as a human being.
Of course.
With the law aspect is like free speech is protected under the law.
Yes.
Hate speech isn't. What Jimmy did wasn't hate speech. He reiterated a narrative that, in a joking form, that has been out on the internet. The fact is that from his family is MAGA. They are Trump supporters. Mm-hmm. whether he is or not, that's okay. He comes from that. So for him to be taken off the air after, and it wasn't, I don't think, I wouldn't even consider him being taken off the air because of what he said. He was taken off the air strictly because of threats made by our administration. And that is where it's dangerous.
Yeah. It's censorship from the FCC.
Which is insane. Like, that is, if you guys don't know, I know the word fascism has been going around.
Yeah.
On a consistent basis. Here, if you guys don't know what fascism is, part of fascism is silencing anything that is in opposition to the government in place.
Yep. I should know this, bro. DBQs, you got regents and shit. Come on, man.
No, and I think that, like, it's tough to sympathize, right? Because in reality, if you cool, you could get low, mind business. Hopefully everything works out. Get through these. No, I wouldn't even say 4 years. Midterms. I think that's when things will turn a little bit.
Yeah.
And hopefully things will be all right. But I feel like
it's not really. It's not even just that, because it's after. A lot of the shit that he has passed, it doesn't go into effect until after his presidency. So, like, not to dwell on, like, the future, but it's like, fuck, bro. Like,
yeah, right.
Yeah, we get past these midterms and then, whatever. But it's like, whatever shit we're about to endure now, shit, who knows about the shit after then, those 4 years. But, I mean, I digress. Hopefully it's all, we all make it through and shit. But the whole situation with Jimmy Kimmel and the FCC, it's censorship, bro. And we all know the First Amendment. We may not all know all the amendments. We may not all know the Constitution and the Bill of Rights and stuff like that. But it's like, at least we all know the very First Amendment is freedom of speech, bro. And for the FCC to come down on Jimmy Kimmel, to come down on ABC and its parent company Disney, is insane. Because then it just goes to show what we say is really about to be punishable. What we think, it's just, it stretches, it webs out to so much. And it's sad. It really is sad, because now you really have to watch what you say. And especially Jimmy Kimmel, I want to say is comedic. He is a comedic person. His business, his name, his brand has been over the years known as a host, night show host, TV night show host, and it's comedic. So it's like, I know we expressed it in the past, but like Dave Chappelle or just very comedic people, they're like warriors. They're like the last few that are able to express their First Amendment. Yeah, it may be raunchy, it may be very, hypothesized or very, maybe I shouldn't say it, but it's like, if they don't say it, then who will? So
I just think everyone was warned.
Yeah.
All of this shit is in the Project 2025 shit. Yeah, everybody was warned.
Yeah, bro.
The conservatives have been screaming free speech. We can pretty much the same nigga that y'all are freaking crying over was, I can say all this shit because of free speech.
Yeah, which is great. Bro.
So now it seems that anybody that critiques what he said or our president is now someone that can lose their job.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy, bro. Yet again, moving the goalposts.
It's just like, I don't understand what you niggas voted for, bro. Like, I don't understand what y'all thought was gonna happen. I'm sorry, I would have taken the black woman with an economics degree as opposed to what we got right now.
100%, bro.
And I just want to make some statistics clear.
And I understand, like, before you say, but I understand a lot of people were saying, because obviously everyone has, their opinions and shit like that. She's a woman, she's a black woman, women should be in the presidency, she's not fit for it.
That also shouldn't even be in the conversation.
Yeah, no, 100%. No, yeah. But it's like, bro, sometimes the devil we don't know is sometimes better than the one we know. Because, like, he was already in office, bro. We went through that. And people willingly wanted him again. And now everyone's seen this shit that's going down and are just questioning why did we do it. It's too late, bro. Shit is set in stone now. Like, it's a lot.
Yeah. And mind you, Donald Trump was somebody in his last presidency that said he would pass an executive order to end government censorship. Like, these are things that, like, I don't understand. I really don't understand you guys, bro. I don't understand the right wing guys, and a lot of you niggas is broke. So it wasn't a money thing. You niggas is just racist, and you guys are idiots, and you guys are uneducated, and I'm sorry. As we see these things continue to go and go on, and obviously the racist thing has nothing to do with Jim Kimmel. I'm just saying this is how I feel in general. Like, I think people that stand strongly in this guy's beliefs, I think that there's something about not having control or power that you guys have an issue with. When you guys say you want to go back to this old America where there are limited rights for people that didn't look like you, like, I don't get it.
That's wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
That ideology is really just twisted.
It's ridiculous and it's dumb, and you guys, like...
It's really twisted. I know a lot of our officials in government are very older, so they grew up on this. And this goes back to the whole age limit thing. Not only for the president, but for almost everyone in government. But it's just like that ideology has to die. I'm sorry. Like, and not personally, a person has to die, but like that, those methods, that mentality has to it needs to change, bro. Times have changed. Everyone has to be open to change. But for people, for individuals high and mighty, or just the average Joe Schmo, to think that certain way it's wrong, bro. You're a bigot. You're just naive. You're very ignorant, and it's just like how can you live with yourself? Truthfully, that's the way I see it. How like if I was a Republican or if I was into that party, how myself knowing I'm a male and eventually I will have daughters, but my mindset is like certain ideologies should be this way or certain things should be this way, but I have a whole family, loving wife and kids, but I'm being on this type of side. It's like, nah, bro. That's just me. That's just me ranting. Just like,
No, listen, I think, like, even, this segment of the podcast is, like, it's important to make thoughts and ideas very clear, because they're often in politics, I would say there isn't much of a right and wrong. There's a your side and my side. Mm-hmm. There's a what benefits you and your people, and there's a what benefits me and mine. There is a right and wrong here. Jimmy Kimmel losing his job off of those statements is wrong.
100%, bro.
Jimmy Kimmel didn't lose his job off of ratings. He didn't lose his job off of nothing. He lost his job because of having opposing views from the government.
Yep.
Simple. He didn't say anything disparaging about this guy. He didn't say he deserved to be gone. He didn't say anything like that. So, I think we're in dangerous times.
Hell yeah, man.
I think
because once censorship comes into it, any body of group of people or any entity and stuff, it's over, bro. It really. I mean, yeah. It's and not even to like think of the worst thing, but it's just like people are not gonna be fit for it. People are against it, and it just goes against just the First Amendment, bro. It's like at least. Obviously, saying like anything you could say, you should be able to say. But it's just like specifically what. But it's all downhill once censorship really comes in. I that's the simplest thing I can really think of. Like,
yeah, I hope our government finds a way to fight. I don't know how. Just fight back a little bit, but we are in some dark ass times. Sure. So, yeah, man. I mean.
Shit, the first time I believe it's the Constitution in D.C. They brought it out. They put it in display in one of the museums in D.C. in Washington D.C. for the first time in 250 years, apparently, or something like that.
And they ain't gonna read it. You don't read nothing.
I mean, obviously, no one gonna read because no one knows how to read script now. But cursive, my bad. But everyone, when I saw it on Twitter, I was like. Man, that's how you know times is hard. They gotta bring this shit out to remind people like what's going on, cause like shit,
bro, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. I Jimmy Kimmel. I obviously land on his feet somewhere. I hope he does a podcast or some shit and gets signed to a network and whatever. Unfortunately, all the major networks, all these Fortune 500 companies, to be honest with you. Mm-hmm. Are backed by somebody that's conservative. So That's what we are now. Watch what you say, watch what you do. They're listening, or you lose your job, and that's the shitty part about it.
That's the shitty part.
You know what I'm saying? So, listen, man, get low, duck off.
Just stay low, bro.
That nigga Trump went on Fox and said, hey, like, this is the lowest approval rating for a president in history at this time. He said, the polls don't know what they're talking about. The polls, he's lying. They have the worst polls ever. The poll was a Fox News poll. You were sitting there. She said, well, okay, like, what are you going to do about, some of the things you promised?
Yeah.
This nigga is hilarious. I'm sorry. I know the nigga's awful, but he's hilarious. This nigga said, we're going to cut the cost of drugs by 100%. Right? Well, boom, the nigga said they cost 20 now, right? But we getting there from somewhere else. We going to cut them to 10. But once we start bringing them in, if they go back to 20, at least we getting 100% of the profit because they made here. So it's going to be 20, but we not losing no money. I said, what the fuck are you talking about?
What in the hood economics?
I watched it twice. I said, what? I said, who? Yo, can y'all read all right? What are you talking about?
It's him and his cabinet, bro. Him and his group.
Bro, they have a fucking podcaster running the FBI. Mm-hmm. The nigga, they put him on the Senate floor the other day, and he didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
He was pissing himself. So, they asked that nigga, what's his name? Kashi Patel? It doesn't matter if I get his name wrong, because fuck him. They say, yo, very simple question. Did Jeffrey Epstein traffic kids to somebody else? He said, through the information we have, no. They said, so Jeffrey Epstein had an island to traffic girls for himself. He kept saying, through the information we have, no. He was the only person involved.
Okay.
We said, then why was his accomplice in prison? What was she doing? His only answer was, we released all the information we have. I said, this is the worst.
What the fuck?
I remember back in the day when cover-ups used to be like fire.
Yeah.
Like, like when you watch shows like Scandal and shit, you're like, damn, the government really be doing some crazy shit.
Yeah.
And I used to say this. I used to say, hey, like what I don't need to know is what I don't need to know. Mm-hmm. I'm too close to knowing and have a theory that is probably correct. Then you might as well just give us the information. We know. Everybody knows. This is the worst attempted cover-up in history.
Bro.
In the history, like...
It's a shit stain on the U.S. history.
And, like, she asked him, is our president's name in the Epstein files? He said, I have not seen our president's name in the Epstein files. They said, then why don't you just release the files? We've released everything legally we can. She said, you are the FBI. If you think things should be released, they can be released.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I don't know. We're 33 minutes in. I'm sorry. I know starting the episode off with politics is, but this is, it's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Praise up for all of us.
I'll go over this quick one. And it's a bit more politics. Sorry, y'all, but I gotta put it out there because I'm pretty sure at least a big chunk of our listeners they fall into this crowd.
Clearly, or some of them niggas, conservative niggas, be cursing me out in the comments. God damn. Fuck y'all. Suck my dick. Sorry, guys.
So the Supreme Court overrules a court order preventing racial profiling. So essentially, this ruling was going to encourage more discrimination by federal agents on brown people, not only Hispanics and Latinos, all brown people. So essentially, on the 8th of September, the Supreme Court on Monday overturned the order that had blocked ICE from committing a rigorous racial profiling as they did in raids in Los Angeles earlier this year. The lower courts had agreed that ICE must be prevented from making immigration stops mercenarily based on someone's appearance and where they work. But the Supreme Court stayed on their orders, essentially sanctioning widespread racial profiling. Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, man.
Tough, man.
Stay your ass in the house.
It's tough.
Go in and out. Don't be playing around with these police. Don't be playing around with these people, man. I see they giving out bonuses and you thirsty niggas probably gonna get it. They can give a $50K bonus to people that join ICE.
Yeah, man.
And they've lowered the requirements. They're like, yo, anybody, please.
Yeah. I believe it was in Texas that I saw a clip. It was like they put out a post, and that shit was flooded, man. Flooded.
That's crazy.
Like, so just be careful, man. Everyone just be careful.
That's it, man. Just be careful. Be careful. Yeah, be careful, man.
What's this?
I was in Europe a week and a half ago, and you just didn't feel none of this shit.
Nah, bro, bro, that's the crazy part, because, like, I have family back home, and then I have friends who have family back homes and stuff like that. Bro, they'll ask me or they'll ask us, it's like, yo, so how's, like, living in the U.S. now? And it's like, yo, bro, this shit is the ghetto.
Bro, I got coworkers that, like, live in Berlin. They're like, damn, every day y'all on the news. I'm like,
bro.
Yeah, man, I know. It's embarrassing.
Shit is sad. It's embarrassing, bro.
Yeah. So.
What's,
Oh, okay. Yeah, we could move on. Thank you guys for listening to our politics segment, and I think it's our responsibility to kind of give this information.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's move on. So, if you guys don't know, Hove, Rock Nation, and a team of other billionaires had pitched the idea to build a casino in Times Square.
That's crazy.
It's gonna be owned by Rock Nation and a bunch of other people. That was denied today.
Okay.
And then Hove said some bullshit. And listen, everybody knows I love Hove. It is a bit of a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
Because of, side we on here, but it's neither here nor there. But, because we Ice Boys. But, this is what Hove said. And Hove, my nigga, like, this is when rich black niggas just be saying shit.
Oh, man.
And this is also part of the reason there are aspects of the music industry I just don't like, because you're trained to talk like this.
Yeah.
And take it and lean on people's morality for them to kind of feed into whatever you want to do and or say. This is what Hov said. Gambling addiction is a serious issue that isn't unique to black or working class communities. We're committed to providing resources for everyone. Caesar's Palace is one of the most comprehensive, responsible gaming programs, and their long-standing record is a major reason why they are our partner. Project brings positive, lasting benefits through meaningful partnerships and investments, from supporting cultural institutions like Civil Rights Museum to uplifting local theaters such as Town Hall and Sony Hall. Hope, what the fuck are you talking about? Our goal is to create opportunity and ensure that this project delivers real value to the communities that need it the most. I want to say something. I hate when publicists or ChatGPT or whatever they use and put these statements out there, like people who have read a book before can notice.
Yeah. This is straight copy and paste.
Yeah. Guys, save us this. Save us the nonsense. It would be dope if you owned a casino. From a business perspective. This has nothing to do with giving back to black people.
At all.
So I would like, that's what I genuinely don't like. You got anybody, and it's not just on Hove, anybody that makes their business interest about saving the world. Those two things don't have to exist for us to fuck with it.
Yeah.
If Dro tomorrow goes, yo, I'm gonna go buy a building, and he just wants to buy a building, you don't need to. I don't want to hear about the charity you're giving it back to if that one got nothing to do with the building.
Yeah.
Just do your business. I think charitable things are dope, but they don't have to coincide.
Of course. Yeah.
So, I love Hove, but I don't need Hove to like pander to me. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
Cool. Dope. I'm with you, but you don't need to pander to me. This statement just makes it look like, come on, bro.
It's straight disrespectful and it's a cop-out. It's just like, damn, bro. Like, come on, Hov. You better than this. And what kills me is, the statement stating that it's going to improve the community for black and brown. But it's like, bro, what community? It's fucking 42nd Street.
Right.
What goddamn community you talking about, bro?
What are you talking about?
Unless you're gonna outsource to like people who live in Brooklyn and stuff like that, strictly, or bro, but it is fucking 42nd Street in Times Square. Who in the hell lives there?
Who lives there? Nobody lives there.
Like, come on, man.
And there is nothing. I have been in plenty of casinos. There is nothing good about casinos.
Hell no.
Casinos are the worst place in the world.
It's a fucking trap.
Awful. Like, I know we complain about like FanDuel and shit. I'd rather gamble on my phone every day
100%.
than be in a casino. Like, yeah.
The comfort of my home, bro.
Yeah. Casinos are, ugh. Yuck. No. Hove, you lost me there, buddy. If you got the casino, dope. Another great business move for Hove. Yeah. I didn't think when Hove bought Duce that, oh my God, it's going to help black people. Liquor don't help black people. We like liquor. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to lean into. Yeah, we don't need that, bro. It's fine. If you want a casino, dope. Rock Nation Casino. Cool. 40/40 Club. Dope. I didn't think it was to save our community, brother. You don't need to do that.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Like, you don't need to do that. I know you and TD, like, nope, can't say that. I know you and them niggas, like, leaning on the black struggle to, make your point. And I don't think Hove does this a lot. Hove is usually unapologetically himself, so I'm not sure where this is coming from. I love Hove. Hove is the greatest rapper ever, but I just didn't like the pretending to help communities. Nigga, just build your casino. If it's dope, we gonna pull up. That's it. It's cool. Like,
you don't have to put out the whole
statement, bro. And the thing is, you ain't getting it. So, yeah. So, I mean, listen. Salute, but maybe you try to build a little casino in Williamsburg, buddy. I don't know. Times Square that's you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm surprised. I feel like we would have bought a lot of money in Times Square because Times Square is a dying, to me, a New Yorker, like a dying part of the city.
It is.
Yeah, like people aren't like going to Times Square for anything.
Bro, it's just it's a tourist trap. But like, and you ask any native New Yorker, bro, they fucking hate Times Square. I fucking hate Times Square, bro.
Even tourists aren't really like they're finding other places to go.
Exactly.
So yeah. All right, yeah, that's that. Yeah, I don't got much else. Hove, you didn't need to give us that fake ass statement. We're good. Or your publicist didn't. Or I wish you would have read it. Cause I don't think he probably didn't read it. But
I use ChatGPT on that shit.
Yeah, that shit look like AI. Look like whatever. All right, let's get to some shout outs. It's a unique one. Let's not go to the top.
First one, or is it which one you talking about?
Let's not go to the top first.
Second one's.
I love the second one.
Second was. It's not even spicy, but I fuck like because it's like, come on, man.
I fuck with the second one. So if you guys don't know, Cameron Rapper has a show on Revolt.
Yes.
It is what it is. His recent guest was boxer Adrien Broner. Adrien Broner was drunk on the show. It looked like, but not trying to make any excuse or anything. And he kept hitting on their female co-host.
Yes.
Cameron warned him the first time, hey, chill out with that. Mm-hmm. And gave him another warning, hey, bro, like, you really got to chill. Like, stop. You're making it uncomfortable. Chill out.
Yeah.
And he said, hey, man, listen. He did it again. He said, hey, bro, you got to get up and leave. We're not going to do that. We're not going to make my coworker, my co-host, the person that works for me, feel uncomfortable here.
Feel uncomfortable. Her boyfriend was there too.
Right.
Apparently. He paid for his time. I mean,
you lucky. I
was gonna ask you, like, would you do that? Like,
no.
Because like in my head, I was like, it's a gentleman thing to do. But truthfully, it's motherfucker, you don't deserve that shit.
I think if you try to violate, I mean, I don't know. Let me reel back in my rapid answer, right? Like, if there's an agreement to pay you, I'm still gonna pay you if I kick you out.
Yeah.
Right? But if you just violating and for me, I don't think maybe Adrien Broner was being paid to be on the show. You don't need Cameron. It is what it is. That show is bigger than Adrien Broner, so why would they pay him to come on the show? And he's not entertaining. He doesn't serve value. No offense. So
it's like an internet persona.
Yeah. So I think the gentleman thing to do. Yeah. All right, bro. You know what? You probably took a flight here. Yeah. You know, hey, here's $5,000. It ain't nothing to me. Take $5,000. Get out of here. Mm-hmm. But also too, Cameron, if I felt like you violated too much, which me, if I have a female in the room, you're not gonna violate.
Of course.
So I'm like, hey, man, get out of here. Or we're gonna have somebody remove you. Mm-hmm. So shout out to Cameron for being that much of a gentleman. I don't. You're not about to violate no girl in front of me.
Yeah.
I don't be with none of that shit.
A lot of people were like real, like was like half and half on social media from what I was seeing. Some people were saying Cam's a bitch. It's whatever. Like, why you being a sucker? It's like it's just a female. And it's like, yo, bro.
You niggas is suckers.
Come
How
on,
about that?
bro.
Yeah.
Like, y'all full grown-ass adults. And this is not like teenagers or like 20-year-olds. This is you grown-ass men, 30, 40, 50. Like, come on.
Yeah, and I also want to point out, this happens to women a lot. Not only in the workplace.
Everywhere.
But also in like the podcast spaces, right? In talking spaces, the host, usually being a woman, to navigate the conversation, they're often not protected because how people view these talking spaces, right? It's not viewed as, there's not necessarily the most in-depth HR or things like that. So when you go to these places and there's not a consequence, you feel like you can go and say and or act any way you please.
Yeah.
I think Cameron did a great job of protecting women in this talking space. Because in this talking space, in a podcast space, which is naturally always a male-dominated space, women are often not protected. They're often not heard. So I think it's very important that Cameron did that. Like, bro, my nigga, chill out. Like, there's a girl in the room. And then like, niggas like, bro, there's a girl in the room. Chill out. Like, what are you doing? Like, stop doing that. We're not doing that. Yeah. So salute to Cam. 100%.
Definitely
salute to him. Shout out to protecting women in broadcasting spaces where they're often hit on. Shout out to protecting women in podcast spaces. Like, it doesn't happen often. So when it does happen, salute, highlight.
You stand on it. Yeah.
And I also want to highlight her for handling it with grace herself, right? She's clearly uncomfortable.
100%.
Clearly, she held her composure. Not that she had to, but I'm saying like she did. Yeah. And I want to highlight that too. So shout out to Treasure, shout out to Cam, shout out to May, shout out to that show. That show's incredible. So.
No, it's funny. That shit's funny as hell, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, that's our first shout out. Let's.
Which one? Which one you want to go for?
The first one.
Yo.
Okay, you know what? I'll do it. Fuck it.
Because I don't know the third one. I know the first.
The third one is the third one. I only don't want to go to the third one yet is because I don't know her name.
Okay. You gotta do our Googles. All right.
Yeah. So okay, while you Google the lady at the Emmy who said "fuck ICE" and "free Palestine," because I want to make sure that's highlighted.
Of course.
You get her name. While I say congratulations to Cardi B for announcing her pregnancy.
Congratulations.
Now, we are not misogynists.
No.
So we are not going to get into whatever you niggas is getting into on the internet.
Y'all some sick motherfuckers.
You guys should not be in women's business.
Yeah, bro.
To this extent.
Body, her choice and stuff like that. Come on, fellas.
So congrats to Cardi B and Stephon Diggs, wide receiver for the New England Patriots, on their first child together. Now, I will reel it back because I have been kicking niggas back in who have been saying Cardi B's pregnant. And I'm like, bro, how you know? You don't know. Okay, y'all were right. I was wrong. I don't give a fuck. Cool, she's pregnant.
Yeah.
So what? Now, I'm going to make an object. Now, from a business perspective, her label must be like, God damn, can we get the album out? Holy shit, girl.
It's like, what the fuck,
man?
Can
you give us a break so we can put this music out? Jesus Christ. Now, Cardi's album is out as we're talking now. I'm 100% rooting for her. I hope it's incredible. I have not heard a record, a peep, But I am rooting for Cardi. I'm rooting for this album to be good. She put out the features. Mm-hmm. They include Janet Jackson, Selena Gomez, Cash Cobain, Megan Thee Stallion, and Kalani. If I'm missing somebody, I'm missing somebody. I don't know. Yeah. So I am rooting for this to be really good. It is 22 records. That scares the shit out of me. Long albums by I wouldn't even say R&B artists, non-Leon Thomas at this point.
Gotcha.
Artists scare me. So I'm hoping it's good. I'm expecting filler because 22 records, that's just a lot today. Yeah. So I'm expecting, the only person that can do that, like I said, maybe Leon Thomas and Chris Brown for me right now. That's it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm rooting for this album to be good, but Cardi B's pregnant. A lot of the internet had things to say.
What didn't they say?
They said, not us. They said that Cardi B is still married. I think her fourth kid. How many? That's nobody's business.
Of course.
All I can do is congratulate her. I do think niggas should just stay out of Cardi business. But it is the internet, and it is fair for when you're a public figure for people to be in your. I mean, I don't know. For me, I'm on. It's 50-50, man.
Yeah.
Like
It's yeah.
Maybe because we niggas, I really don't care. I couldn't care less that Cardi B is having a baby.
Yeah, when I like,
they're rich. Like,
do you think?
Yeah, who cares?
Do you think? Like, when I have kids, go for it, Cardi.
Now, if you was my coworker or something, I'd probably be judging you on the low. But like, two rich people having a bunch of kids, they can take care of the kids. Who cares?
Fuck it, bro.
Like, but like, if you did that, nigga, yeah, I'm like, yo, bro, this nigga's wilding in the streets. But it's not you.
It's not.
But if it was you, not Cardi B, because we don't talk about women. Right. If it was you, I'd be like, this nigga cannot sit his ass down. This nigga's still married. Take a breather.
No, yeah, that. Once I heard that, because women's business is not our business.
And, hold on, sorry, I don't want to cut you off. Mm-hmm. But hypothetically, if it was you, because they're saying that Stephon Diggs has 3 other kids on the way.
Damn.
But it's but it's not.
I'm sorry.
Okay, see, we're on Cardi's side here. See, I'm trying to make this hypothetical about you, but you keep making it about her. So how are we going to make
I'm not making it about her. I'm saying Stephon.
So the rumor is that he's got 3 kids on the way, and he is currently in a paternity suit for the 4th. So if it wasn't Cardi, and if it was you, I would say, girl. I would say, Dro. Come on, my nigga. And she did it in the flyweight too. She revealed it on Gayle King. Yeah. If you revealed it on Gayle King, I would think it's fly.
Yeah.
So, but the rumor is, like I said, we have to fact check this, but they say he got at least 3 kids on the way. Listen, if he had at least 1 on the way, it'd still be an odd situation.
Of course.
She was on Gayle King, and then he said, let me heal you. Thank God Cardi B's rich. You're rich in this hypothetical. Whoever. I've lost track of who I'm trying to pin this on now. But overall, we support Cardi B.
Of course.
I want to make that super clear.
Bronx Queen.
That's it. We support that Bronx Queen for sure.
I'm looking at his contract right now, see how much he's going to work.
He made a lot of money over the years. I know he's on his minimum now. He's on his last few years of football. Yeah. So, and I'm not shouting him. I'm shouting her out. So I don't know. I don't know about that nigga. So we can shit on him. Well, you can shit on him. Or if we're still pretending it's you that we're talking about, not her.
I don't really talk about the Patriots like that, but it's whatever.
But yeah, congrats to Cardi B, man. All right, what else we got? Let's get to let's keep shouting. Let's shout somebody else out. The lady of the Emmys, because we have nothing. I have absolutely nothing bad to say about Cardi B. I will never say anything bad about Cardi B. That is 2 people I won't say nothing bad about. It's Cardi B, and y'all know the other one. So we don't need to pretend. There's one other person I'm never gonna say nothing bad about. Not true, but y'all know what I'm saying. Cardi B is one of them people. Never.
Shit. All right, so at the Emmys, actor Hannah Embiter was very expressive when she was awarded, and she won for Hacks during her award speech. She essentially said, give me a second, fuck ICE, free Palestine, and what else? Damn, what exactly? They don't. Oh no! I just want to say finally, go Birds, fuck ICE, and free Palestine, and then she declared, with her very last seconds, although the fuck ice was bleeped out by Paramount-owned CBS broadcast. So, shout to her. I don't know who she is. She definitely got a new fan.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that show now.
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, definitely.
Well, actually, it depends on what network, because don't we got boycott now? Nah. Listen. I'll boycott after the Man in Knox, because that Hulu shit's smacking. I'm sorry. That shit's slapping, nigga. Right after that Man in Knox story finished, I ain't watching that shit no more. Yeah. Yeah. Well, shout out to her.
Not yet.
Oh, is that Hannah Ambinder?
Yeah, Hannah Ambinder.
All right, yeah, shout out to Hannah. To that point, I know we're we're in scary times about speaking out. I think we have to speak out now more than we ever can. Super important.
It's on HBO Max.
Okay, great. Oh, we can watch that. Yeah, we have to speak out more often now than we have in the past because they're trying to silence us.
Yeah.
So I think we all have to take. You can't silence us all. So I think we all have to really make a concerted effort to speak out on the injustices. So I think that's important.
Of course, man.
Yeah. All right. What else we got? We got a bunch of other shit going on. So, kind of wrapping back into to somewhat music. Mm-hmm. Have you seen the Dame Dash interview with The Breakfast Club? Another classic. Dame Dash and The Breakfast Club. They are a match made in hell and heaven. Those two.
I saw clips. Not all of it though.
I mean, it was only an hour, so all the clips probably are what needed to be seen.
Yeah.
Like,
TikTok just gonna grab.
Yeah.
But what's the context on it?
I mean, I think the Breakfast Club, after their first interview, they spent some years kind of shitting on Dame, and well deserved. Dame has been in the shitter.
Yeah. Bro.
So
it's not the greatest Samaritan, or just the greatest person alive. So
I mean, listen, I don't want to get things confused. Dame Dash, music isn't music without Dame Dash.
Of course.
Dame Dash is one of the most brilliant people in music. We don't have a lot of black ownership, and us being able to have our voices heard in a boardroom with it isn't for how Dame was to an extent, right? Because I think some of that shit is why Dame ain't next to Hove. I think some of that shit he overstepped.
Yeah.
But Rockefeller there ain't no Rockefeller without Dame Dash.
Yeah.
I want to make that clear.
He's a pillar.
Yeah, he's a pillar in music history. With that being said, I think I said this today. I was talking to my friend about it. I was like, I think Dame's mix of arrogance and age has caught on to him the last few years. I think Dame, it's hard for you to come to the conclusion that you are not who you think you are anymore. It's difficult to see the person you were next to for so many years ascend to heights that you can't even imagine.
Yeah, bro.
Right? I think some more context of his Breakfast Club interview, you getting clowned by, two media hosts calling you broke. Like, Charlamagne was in there, yo, you are broke. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, for you to be who you are and for you to kind of be in a space where you can be ridiculed that way, mm-hmm. it's tough to see. Dame Dash is one of the black kids' heroes,
Yeah.
Him and Hove, 1 and 2. Him, Hove, and Biggs. Like, I remember being a kid being like, yeah, that's what this is about. So, Dame, he just seems like he's lost
a lot.
Like, the first Breakfast Club interview, a lot of people argue that he got the best of them. He was making a lot of sense. Like, you don't own anything, you have no partnership here, but the way he's speaking now, in light of everything that all the reports coming out about him being in debt, bankruptcy, him having to sell his third of Rockefeller, like, all these things being present, and then you can't walk in a room and tell people you can't have a boss. Nigga, you need a boss. You need a job. Yeah. You need steady income. Yeah. Right? So, and then these people are at different levels in their lives now. Charlamagne ain't nobody to play with.
Not yet.
In terms of owning shit and being a powerhouse in business. You can't talk to him like that no more. Yeah. Like, you can't speak to him like that. It doesn't land. Mm-hmm. DJ got a lot of shit going on, so I don't know. But you could probably talk to him like that. So. But Charlamagne is not somebody you can speak to in that manner. Can't.
Yeah. And not even saying probably, but 15, 20 years, the early ages of Charlamagne, he was coming up and shit. But now, Charlamagne, and as much as I hate to say it, his name rings bells.
No, Charlamagne's once again, no matter how like him or hate him, he is very important to the business. So yeah, I mean, I don't think that Dame going up there, making a spectacle of himself, being called Debt Dash, that's crazy. That is hilarious.
Wow.
That is fucking hilarious.
Wow.
Him being called Debt Dash, and his response was being like, "Yo, you gay." You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of like, I mean, it. I think it served its purpose, but in terms of getting clicks, but I don't think it helped. If Dame wants to do business in the future, I don't think that interview helped. No. Because Dame, I don't care what he says. He needs somebody to take a chance on him at his age, and he needs a fucking job. And all this started because him and 50, I guess, have been going back and forth because apparently 50 bought the rights to Paid in Full and is doing a Paid in Full show.
Yeah. I heard about this. I was going to bring it up, yeah.
Dame was on the Breakfast Club saying there are no rights to Paid in Full. Paid in Full is my story or whatever he's talking about. Mm-hmm. I have no knowledge of what I'm assuming that 50 bought the license to Paid in Full. I'm assuming nobody owned it. Mm-hmm. Or he bought it from the company or whatever the case may be. Now he can make a TV show. Dame's obviously upset, but I don't understand how Dame's upset. If you don't have the finances to fund these projects, it's okay.
Yeah. It's all free game then at that point.
It's not. It's just like, bro, like, instead of complaining about people not supporting instead of complaining about the lack of support, you got to go find a way.
Yeah. Like,
if you don't own that shit, nigga, then you don't own it.
Exactly.
If somebody gonna go buy, all right, cool, recreate something else. 50 Cent is a mogul. 50 Cent has an entire universe. 50 Cent has a power universe. 50 Cent has created stars. Yeah. So, like, you can't...
Bro, you ain't got no motion, you gotta make motion.
That's it, bro. It's over. Like,
you can't be mad, like, if you don't got it. Like, all right, if it's your story, then all right, bro, get money so then you can own it.
And, like, I'm not gonna front. Everything Dame has done in the last, like, 5 to 6 years has been ass. So, I be watching some of the movies. Mm-hmm. And shout out to his network because it's black-owned, America New or some shit like that. But, like, the movies he make be ass. The music he make is ass. His artists be ass. And I don't know if y'all... He put out a diss track.
He did?
It is the worst song I've ever heard in my life. Oh. And it's not him. It's a young white lady that he called the lesbian Aaliyah. I think he said that. Don't quote me.
I gotta go with this.
Let's Google it because I don't want to say the wrong thing. But it's 1 minute and 1 second. And it's kind of just like her going like on the track. I'm not going to play it to get struck down. But in reality, if we play it, who is she signed to? Dame. Man, y'all don't even have the capability to strike nothing down. So, but yeah.
His white lesbian Aaliyah artist, Nikki.
Oh, she did say that.
Licky.
Nikki Licky, yes. There's a diss track out by Nikki Licky. Do not go listen to it. I will never. That song is the worst thing I've ever heard. If you want to laugh, go ahead. But it is absolutely terrible.
To diss 50 Cent on Checkmate song.
The whole song just goes check, check, checkmate. No verse, nothing going on. They're just on jet skis. It looks like he shot that for $21.57. But yeah, Dame is a pioneer in music. I want Dame to get a job that pays him 6 figures and get low and live a normal, moderate life. That's what I want. Dame, I think you need to get a job. Yeah. I know you hate niggas with jobs. I get it. Dame, I think you need... Go be somebody's A&R. Go be someone's... Go be somewhere in a record label where you can help be a little bit more creative. Mm-hmm. Because the stuff he's doing now, you're just tarnishing your ability to get a job. Because in reality, Dame Dash, you need a job. You need to be someone's record consultant. Yes. That's all you need to do. You need a job, and your refusal to get one is making you look crazy. Get a job. You need a job. You are in debt. You are embarrassing yourself on TV. On the internet. Get a job. I know you hate niggas with jobs, but you need a job, buddy. What is Checkmate by, what's her name?
Nikki Licky.
Nikki Licky is not getting it done. Holy shit. I didn't even know that was her name. Wow. Fuck.
Yo, bro, buy a McDonald's, become the general manager, so you can tell the people, yo,
you can't
put the fries in the
afford,
bag, bro.
Dame Dash has no money. And then, more Dame Dash news. So, him and Cameron been going back and forth. Uh-huh. Cameron says, yo, I tried to help Dame.
Okay.
The news came out that he was going to lose his third of Rockefeller, right? This is Cameron. Cameron said, him and Mace, we're going to put $500,000 each and buy for $1 million. Say, yo, bro, we got you. Dame's like, nah, I got other deals. So he's saying, like, he had a deal from NBA Youngboy, the Drake, and everything. So all them shits fell through, of course. He called Cam in the back, like, 3 weeks later, like, yo, bro, y'all still got that $1 million for it. I'll give y'all the third of Rockefeller. Like, nigga, we don't want that shit no more. It's been a month. We cool, bro. You was trying to get deals from somebody else. We try to help you out. Fuck out of here.
Exactly.
So,
nah.
I said that there's an arrogance in Dame. That all us men have at some point, but there's an arrogance that sits in Dame that is completely hindering his gracefulness at the end of this thing. Go get a job, nigga. Please go host a TV show. Go host American Idol. Go do Dancing with the Stars. Go do a reality show. Get a job. Get a job. Do something. So,
motherfuckers got to serve them, but with like job applications, bro.
Bro, we go get a job somewhere, brother. You have too much experience and knowledge, but also niggas might not want Dame's experience and knowledge. Nigga, fucked up Rockefeller.
I was just about to
well, no, the story is not that. I don't want to paint that to be that. Hove wanted to go work at Def Jam. That's fine. But yeah, I think Dame serves value in somebody's record label. It's just an ear. But no, I take that back because that Nicky Licky record is the worst thing I've ever heard. So never mind. Dame, my nigga.
Yeah, just get a job, bro.
Bro, get a job, bro. Dame should do a podcast. At someone's network. At someone's network.
Yeah.
But you will have a boss.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's gonna suck. Yeah. But damn, how the mighty have.
It doesn't
fallen,
suck.
bro.
I love having a boss. I don't know what. I love that there's somebody, and it's only one boss. It's only one person. The shit that they got to deal with.
Yeah.
I'm like, thank goodness.
Yeah, thank God I ain't got to deal with.
And
that
at some point, I will be there, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be thankful for the times where I didn't have to deal with that. So, yeah, do not fret on. I don't want a boss. I want to own everything. Ownership, is not easy. It is one of the most difficult things in the world to own something and be responsible for an entirety of brand sound, mind. It is not easy. So anyway, neither here nor there. Okay. What else we got here? I did want to touch on something.
What's up?
Really quickly. This isn't long. Have you seen the picture of Kyler Murray?
No.
The quarterback for the Arizona Cardinals. I'm just going to say what happened.
Okay.
And I just want you to think.
Okay.
Kyler Murray is a quarterback for the Arizona Cardinals. He did a photo shoot.
Okay.
His idol is Michael Vick, right? Hold on, hear me out.
Okay.
He did a photo shoot with a Michael Vick jersey on.
Okay.
Dope. Can you guess what was in the picture? Don't Google it.
Was it a certain animal?
Yes, it was.
Was it a parakeet?
It was not a parakeet.
Was it a ferret?
It was not a parrot.
He had that dog in him. Listen, all right. Animal cruelty is a horrible thing.
I love animals.
We love animals.
Dro loves animals.
I grew up with OD animals.
I've never seen an animal, but all right.
That's crazy.
I've never seen an animal, but cool. Oh, well.
But we love animals.
I've never seen an animal. That's crazy. Okay, but yes. So Kyler Murray did a photo shoot with a Michael Vick jersey and a bulldog. I said, yo, bro, these are the things that confuse me so much. Somebody next to you had to know that this was a bad idea. Don't
the team got a PR team?
So it looked like he just did the shit on his own. Like he just was taking pics.
Jesus Christ, bro. Whoever did the photo shoot, you was sick in the fucking head, bro.
But bro, think about it though. A photographer that don't watch sports don't know nothing about nothing. Bro, the average human being does not know about Michael Vick's arrest. The average human being don't know that, bro. You have to know sports to know that Michael Vick did that.
Yeah.
So like a French photographer is not gonna know, yo, bro, you should not have a dog in this photo. Because they forgave Michael Vick. But you reminding niggas is crazy. Yo. That is insane.
We almost coming up on, I think, 20 years now with that.
That is nuts.
2007, that happened.
Jesus. So yeah, not a good look, buddy. I don't know if the audience don't know, but if the audience don't know, Michael Vick was convicted and spent a year in jail or 2 years in jail for dog fighting.
Yes. So
having a dog in the picture be as an ode to him is absolutely insane. Absolutely nuts. I don't know what he was thinking. But I just want to throw that out there.
That's wild.
That we gotta fire our managers and teams. And that's why you should never do anything without a manager or a team, because somebody has to know that that's not all right.
Bro. I know his. I know the team's publicist or like the PR team. They called wind when he was done, and I know they were just signed like
They seen that shit when it was posted and was like, oh my gosh.
and let out the only fuck like.
And the Cardinals suck, so it's even worse.
Yeah.
Like, y'all not even good. Y'all can't even appeal to your fans by just winning football games. Y'all are ass. So.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Jesus. That was one of my quick hits because I was like, yeah, we need to.
Nah, bro. That's do better, bro. That's some do better energy.
I did want to broach a topic that that hasn't been a big deal on the internet, but I was curious as to because we're two men in the room without children. So Ciara has a child with Future.
Yes.
Right. And they were at I think the U.S. Open, and I think they had like the family's names up somewhere. Mm-hmm. And apparently, I think Ciara legally changed his son's last name to Russell Wilson, so his last name is Wilson now.
Damn.
Tough.
I'm not gonna lie. That's some disrespectful shit. But listen, she's the mother. By all means, like, you know, that's.
Nah, fuck all that. I'm sorry. I'm not with that at all. So here's my take.
It's tough, man. Because the ignorant in me wants to go crazy right now, but like I'm a full grown adult right now. So
no, I mean we don't. I think. Here's the thing, right? If I don't know who my father is, and my father is not in my life, then of course, all means. Mm-hmm. Once I know who my father is, you have to let me grow up and make that decision.
100%.
Like you don't make. Like I think the kids were 8 or 7. He's not.
He's still.
He don't know. Yeah. Like he don't. Yeah. Nah. You've got to let me get old enough to say, hey, he hasn't been in my life to the capacity that I would like. I would like my stepfather's last name to like that is that's how that would work for me. Mm-hmm. I'm not telling him what to do. I don't know the extent of Future's involvement, but the only way that I would be like cool is if he said I want no involvement in this child's life, or he never met him.
Yeah.
And as somebody who dad ain't really been around like that, like I'm still like nah. Like you gotta let the kid when he grows up make that decision. I don't think it's in fairness to him to make that decision. And like you guys are public figures, he knows who his father is.
Word.
So it's like I don't even see unless he wants to do it. I don't even see the value in it. But to her defense, it's not like she ran around and told everybody. It just people happen to notice. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's tough.
I stand on that because it's like the last name is like it's your identity. So it's like, you know, you choose. I feel like as an individual, you should choose your own identity. In that case, like, all right, I didn't know my father, then cool. I'm cool with my stepdad. I'll change it. But me knowing my father and then having a stepfather, but you as a parent, you as my mother changing my name, you know, I feel like it's conflicting because whether the child, no, even no, because the kid is only 8 years old. He's still too young to even understand.
Yeah, to even understand.
To comprehend, like, why did my mom change my last name? So it's like, nah. I think it's disrespectful. And I know, obviously, I can't speak because I'm not a parent, but like, I think it's just straight up disrespectful because it's like, yo, bro, this is something that could have been talked about with the child, you know, probably, or just like giving it a little bit of a notion, like, yo, in the future, if you wanted to change your name, you can, or do like, because shit, now that puts into motion of whether or not Future's out here, Wilson now, not Wilbur, but Wilson, can essentially like, I don't know the situation, but dislike his father or like not want to be around his father or learn more about his father. So it's like, nah, man, that's kind of whack in a way. 100%. That's really kind of whack. And I speak, I mean, in a way, I speak because I'm a junior. Like I'm the second. My dad, like, gotta love my dad, but motherfucker changed my first name. I was supposed to be Abraham, but my name's Alejandro. His name's Alejandro, so I'm a junior. But over the years, I told myself, I was like,
you know, Abraham and trying to go live at the park is crazy.
My name's Adrien, bro.
I'm saying, but trying to go live at the park with that name is crazy.
Yo, bro, I don't know. But it's just like the names is just identity, bro. Like that, I feel like it's person should have that choice to change it or not. What would be funny is if in the future he changes it back to Wilbur.
I mean, listen, I don't know. I just think sometimes you gotta let the kids grow up to make those decisions.
Of course,
I think
bro.
As parents, anything like that, you gotta let the
it's very impactful.
Yeah, you gotta let them make that decision when they get old enough. Making that decision for them it's just something about it don't feel right to me. So yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. But shout out to Ciara. Ciara seems like a great mom. It seems like Russell Wilson's thank God for Russell Wilson being the parent that stepped up. But I also don't know Future's involvement in that child's life.
Word. So we really can't.
I'm gonna assume that if he was being a good parent, this wouldn't even be a conversation. So. So yeah, well that's that. Always just thoughts about the kid. That's always really the main concern.
That's a fact, bro.
Right. What else we got? Where do we want to go here? Hey, Kawhi, nigga, this shit getting worse.
How did it get worse?
So, Steve Ballmer went on and denied all this shit, of course. And the nigga keeps snitching on him. Like, Pablo Torre, he is a real journalist. That nigga is going and finding receipts. He's pulling up bank records.
Damn.
So...
He's not giving up. He wants this.
No. He wants this story. So, apparently, right after Kawhi didn't get paid initially, and the company was going under, $21 million came from the Clippers.
Yes. I remember you mentioned.
But they happened like twice.
Oh.
So I'm like, yo, bro, Kawhi, the Clippers, I think you niggas need to give it up. I think that, in my opinion, y'all are going to get caught. Right? Mm-hmm. I think that you guys, sometimes if, like when they say if you get arrested, you do a little bit of therapy before they might go lighter on your sentence or something like that.
Yeah.
You do things to get in the favor of the judge. I think you guys need to do things to get into favor of the NBA. Because the owners are going to push for you guys to get whatever the death penalty in basketball would be. Mm-hmm. They're going to push for you guys to get that. I would release Kawhi, eat the contract, be shitty for a couple, 3 years, and just start over.
Yeah.
All right? Because if they take your draft picks, it's going to be bad because y'all going to suck anyway without Kawhi. So y'all going to get no draft picks and just be shitty.
Yeah.
So if I am the Clippers, hey, listen, we fucked up. We're going to get Kawhi out of here. It's not like y'all was going to win a championship anyway. Y'all been trying. It's over with.
Yeah.
Void Kawhi contract, pay him his money, and call it a wash for the next 3-4 years. Because whatever the league is going to do, I believe is going to be worse. Because the owners are going to push to kill these niggas.
That's a fact. That shit's going to affect a lot of people, bro. People's jobs, people's livelihood. Like, of course, yeah, the stars and stuff like that. But, like, bro, people depend on these certain jobs. Working in the arena, working, media, marketing, and all that shit. Like, that shit's going to trickle down.
That's a fact. That's a good point.
Like, and I know, whatever. I mean, Kawhi did it or not, whatever, this and that, third, and stuff like that. But it's like, bro, think of the people. Like, it's an old-ass person probably working in his 50s, 60s, 70s at a concession stand, bro. And this is, like, holding him down. This shit go down, he's assed out. Or a single mom with, like, 4 kids working tickets and shit. Come on, bro. So that's what my mindset came down to. It's like, damn, bro, like this shit is gonna blow up and it's gonna be bad for a lot of people.
No, that's a good point. I just want to talk about the most recent So it specifically said Pablo Torre, who's been doing an amazing job investigating this shit. That nigga is on it. Torre dug into a $10 million investment made by Ballmer's LLC in March 2023. Ballmer's main line of defense has been that he was defrauded by this Aspiration company.
Yeah.
But this investment was made well after Aspiration's troubles began, and all those problems had been disclosed in contracts. The final investment from Ballmer was made just weeks before a government investigation into the company began, 3 days before Forbes ran a story on the company's situation. Yeah, you got, bro, sometimes you got to know when you got caught, bro. Sometimes you got to know, hey, listen, they caught me, they got me on the wiretap. Either I'm going to do my time or, you know what I mean? I try to lessen my sentence or and then y'all can snitch and tell. But Steve Ballmer, who you going to tell on? Yourself? Like, there's nobody. You did it. They got the boss already. Like, there's nobody to snitch on. They got the boss. You did it. Brother, man.
Bite the bullet.
Don't ruin. Y'all just bought this whole new arena. My advice to Steve Ballmer, you got caught. Kawhi, let him go be a free agent and be somebody else's headache. Mm-hmm. I'm not a Kawhi fan, but I just don't think Kawhi Leonard is worth all this. You're not winning a championship with him. He plays 1/4 of the year most of the time. Bro, call it a wash. Let him go play somewhere else. Yeah. Go play in Sacramento because the Lakers ain't dealing with that at this point. You go play in Sacramento, stay in California, and be cool, man. Like,
wash your hands of this.
Yeah, wash your hands of it, man. I think. Listen, y'all tried to do a sneaky deal that I support. Hey, listen, all trying to get over whatever. You try to do a little sneaky deal, you got caught, buddy.
Yeah.
And y'all didn't do it. I assume a lot of teams do this, but they just got caught because it seemed like this is too careless if you want to do something like this.
Yeah, that's
too much of a money trail, millions and tens of millions. So, yeah, Kawhi. I think it seemed like Kawhi was just. Kawhi's an innocent one in this to me because they probably said, "Hey, buddy, take less and we'll give you money on the back end." All you gotta do is say yes. All right, cool, whatever. Now, Kawhi, uncle, that thirsty ass nigga, you keep hearing stories about him say he want a crib and hoes at the Playboy Mansion. Like, yeah, he's wildin'. But
you're leeching off that shit.
But if I'm Kawhi, yeah, we pay on the back end, just chill out. All right, cool, no problem. So we could get Paul George, so we could get James Harden, so we could get these guys. Yeah, Norman Powell, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll take a little less, and y'all hit me up later. Cool. Well, you did what you're supposed to do. Yeah. But I got caught. So.
Can get cold if you handed the cookie jar, y'all.
Yeah. I mean, there's no sympathy. This guy's a billionaire, so what the fuck do I care for? I don't Steve Ballmer, buddy. You got caught. Call the wash. Clippers going to suck for the next 5 years. Start over. It's always a cycle in the NBA. You get a good draft pick. Mm-hmm. Start over. It's fine. The Clippers fans, y'all just got to be patient.
Yeah.
But the NBA has come out and said that they will not be concluding this investigation until after All-Star break. Oh, shit. So waste everybody's time.
Yeah.
That's Adam Silver realizing what he's going to say. So, but.
Damn.
And yeah, and he's probably giving them grace, like, yo, bro, I'll let y'all get to the All-Star break, and then we're going to get this Kawhi nigga out of here.
Yeah.
Because, once again, like, this is just me predicting things. And we'll get to our wrong prediction of the boxing match. Mm-hmm. Me predicting things. I predict that by All-Star break to be concluded, they'll suspend Kawhi for the rest of the season.
Okay.
And then they'll punish the Clippers. After that, I think this is Kawhi's last year on his contract anyway. He'll be gone. Mm-hmm. And then
someone else's headache.
Yeah, it'll be somebody else's headache. I think they start over. They try to rebuild the team. Everybody leaves. James Harden leaves. Paul George leaves. And the Clippers are back to being the worst team, the worst franchise in the world.
That's just going to be ass. Oh, God bless.
Whatever, man. I'm a Laker fan. Who the fuck do I care for? But yeah. Staying on sports. I watched the fight. Did you watch the fight?
I did watch the fight.
Of course you watched the fight. Mexican Independence Month. So, it's Independence Month, nigga.
Yeah, man.
So, the fight of the century. They say that every big fight. But Crawford versus Canelo started at 1:30 Eastern time.
So fucking tired.
I was on this couch like, yo, bro, I can't stay up.
So pissed.
I cannot stay up.
I was out, bro. I stayed. I was telling myself I'm staying. We'll just watch it, or I'll probably go somewhere near home. But went to help out one of my boys with some BTS shot stuff for some music video and stuff, and then they were like, you know what? Let's go to a bar that they know, that zone owns, and we'll get food and we'll watch the fight. But that shit didn't start till fucking 1 o'clock in the
I was so sick, bro. I was so sick. But yeah, it was a really good fight.
It was. And
really
a lot of people are saying it was a shit fight. No, bro, that was a good fucking fight.
That was a good fight. Nobody ran. Everybody really stood in front of each other. Mm-hmm. They exchanged. But Crawford, he just different class. Yeah, man. Different class. Different. There's just a difference. Yeah. Crawford showed that he is one of the greatest ever.
He's there, man.
He's one of the best ever. He showed. Yeah, and I don't think he needs to fight no more, bro. I don't think he's because I'm all for rematches, right? Because those are great things about boxing. Ali Frazier, Fury Wilder, but I don't see a world where Canelo gets any better than he's been.
Nah, man.
And I think he's on the downward. Crawford's gonna be 39. Yeah. I don't want to see a rematch. I'm cool. Yeah. Like I got my fix of that fight, and it was a really good fight. It was competitive. It was. I think Crawford dominated most of the way. Well, not like he was winning most of the way. The last 2 rounds, he really felt like he was dominating the fight. Mm-hmm. So,
nah, he definitely performed. Canelo did his thing, but for what I was seeing, and a lot of people brought it up, it's like he was showing similarities when he would fought Mayweather. He was getting a bit winded, and he letting the emotion get to him, and he was taking hits. He was just taking hits, and it's like, fuck, bro, you gotta retaliate. You gotta shoot back, but it wasn't enough. A lot of people saying it was coming down to points. I mean, listen, bro, it's a sport. You gotta win one way or another. You don't want to lose. There can't be 2 winners. But it was a good fight. Not a lot of
Dope
running
fight.
around.
Dope fight.
You got respect. I give him respect. I can't front. Obviously, my people were very pissed off. It is what it is.
I'm forgetting Canelo Mexican.
Yeah, but once I heard Crawford come out to that mariachi song.
Yeah, he was on a different.
Bro, I was like
demon.
Because in my head I was like, why is Canelo coming out first? Then I saw they panned that camera. I was like, oh, that's some disrespectful shit. All right, that's how you gonna do it. He on some Mayweather shit. All right, but what kills me is, I mean, granted, obviously, the after the fight speeches and interviews and shit like that, but them talking to Canelo, like in the post fight interviews, like he himself was like confirming and telling him, like, he feels it in his body, like it's little by little.
Yeah, it's over with. Yeah,
and it's like once one of the greats are willing to say it, it's like, yeah, it's over, bro.
Yeah.
And obviously,
he's had a great career, so it's nothing.
Yeah, bro.
65 fights, brother. You should have been stopped.
Yeah,
but yeah,
Canelo put in work, bro.
Yeah, even one of the greats.
Before Mayweather, then after the loss, that shit really just sparked fire to him.
Hey,
and like, you did what you did, bro.
Hey, there was one of them shots Canelo took. That nigga looked to see if he was in the right zip code. Yeah. He said, "Whoa, this nigga's really different." Mm-hmm. So I think this puts Crawford in a whole nother stratosphere in terms of greatest of all time. And also, when I look back, Canelo's last couple fights haven't been that great. So, yeah, I think it was time. But both great fighters. 100%. And I really like how respectful they were to each other. There wasn't too much shit talking. There wasn't too much. You didn't need the antics. No. Shout out to Netflix again for getting it right.
That's a fact.
The streaming was fucking flawless.
No fucking buffering.
No buffering, like nothing. Yeah. So I also want to shout out Netflix for that.
But very respectful. Yeah. I peeped like post interviews and just like after the fight, like Crawford was like giving high five to Canelo's daughter.
Yeah, like, dope shit.
Crawford actually gave back Canelo's belts. Granted, I mean, he could have kept it, but it's like something like, it's just good sportsmanship. Like, it's like, bro, these are yours. Like, you won them. I'm not gonna take them, bro. Like, I got my new belt. You got your own. Like, so it's shit like that.
Fire, man.
A lot of people, of all ages, they're gonna be like, oh, it's corny, it's gay, whatever. It's just like, bro, that's just sportsmanship, bro. It's like, I don't need that. I'm gonna build my own legacy. If anything, I have my own legacy. I'm still undefeated. Yeah, bro. It is what it is. I fought Canelo. Like, it's shit like that. I'm pretty sure those pro athletes are able to say, like, yo, I fought to such and such, or I played against such and such. It's like,
no, Crawford's been very vocal and like, hey, yo, Canelo's somebody I look up to.
Yeah,
bro. You know what I'm saying? So
But it's just a little tough because it's like even despite the whole Mexican thing, but it's just like seeing a fighter like Canelo. It's like damn, bro. Like it's like Braun. It's like Braun. It's
yeah,
like,
he's a great. He's a great, and
yeah,
he's on his way out.
He's on his way out. So hopefully, if he do another fight, I'll be surprised. But truthfully, I think
I'm cool with both of you
think,
guys.
Yeah, I think it'd be fine if they both go out like that.
Yeah.
Regardless of the loss and the win.
Yeah,
it's like,
bro.
Just enjoy your retirement.
That being y'all last fight, y'all made, and they made a shit ton of money this fight.
Bread, bro.
I think Canelo made 150 and Crawford made 100. I'm cool, bro. So once again, shout out to Netflix for paying the boxers. These niggas are putting their lives on the line in the ring. Pay them dudes. So shout out to that again. Do we have anything life-changing left? Oh, okay.
I got some funny shit.
Oh, yeah, good. Please.
Well, not funny, but I mean, yeah, in a way funny. So the FTC is officially suing Ticketmaster.
Fucking finally, you sons of bitches. You son of... Oh, my... Can I get in on this? Who can I sue?
I just read this out. So they're accusing them of deceptive pricing and letting brokers resell tickets illegally, costing fans billions of dollars in inflated prices.
When they going to get StockX? and all these other companies that use bots to take the sneakers so you can't buy them.
Yes. So that's the Federal Trade Commission, for people who don't know. So the FTC and 7 states sued Live Nation and Ticketmaster for tactically coordinating with brokers and allowing them to harvest millions of dollars worth of tickets in the primary market, Live Nation and Ticketmaster, then sell the illegal harvest tickets at substantial markup in the secondary market, causing consumers to pay significantly more than the face value of tickets, which, listen, man, ain't no fucking reason why a fucking ticket that should be $100 is like $600. But, like, I digress. So, yeah.
Listen, I think that is...
It's beautiful.
That is fire. You know we're all for lawsuits on this podcast. Yeah. But so...
I'm like, wait, what? Oh, yeah.
We support lawsuits on this podcast. Yeah, that's dope. Please, get these niggas out of here, bro.
Get them.
I'm not with big companies taking advantage of people anymore. I'm cool. Enough.
And I bet some of the artists probably be thinking like, yo, why the tickets so much and shit? And it's like, because I'm assuming, because I don't know the whole business side of how tickets are when it comes to artists and touring, because I know that's where they make their money.
That's where a lot of artists make their money. Yes, some of them.
So it's like, if me as the artist and my label or such and such is putting a ticket for X amount, but Ticketmaster and Live Nation are selling it for X amount, I'm not getting my cut. So what's up? You know.
So what the issue is, right? Whatever Ticketmaster, they collect their fee, and whatever venue, every deal is different. Whatever deal you have worked out is different.
Yeah.
The issue is that people are when you're waiting in the queue, and the reason you can't get to a ticket is because what they're alleging is, I'm assuming is, and what people have been alleging for years, that Ticketmaster is the one putting these bots out, buying up all these tickets.
Gotcha.
Right? So then they're going to resell these tickets.
Yeah.
And they're taking at triple the price, and they're taking the money. So they're saying, bro, you guys are the ones doing this. It's not people that are buying up these tickets. Because a ticket will drop, J. Cole tickets will be, they're open at 9:01. They'll all be gone.
Yeah. 100%. Bro, I was waiting for fucking Tame Impala like this last week for Tame Impala tickets because they're supposed to perform on Halloween. Originally it was on Halloween night and November 1st. Then they added 2 more shows, the 28th and 29th, I believe, or the 29th and 30th, because, you know, tickets fucking flew by. But I was in queue. I was like 64,000. That shit took forever, bro. I'm just like, what the fuck? And I used 2 phones.
Right.
Bro.
Yeah. So they're saying that Ticketmaster is the one actually doing this.
Gotcha.
And they're the ones spiking the prices. They're the ones setting the resale market. So that's essentially the issue.
Yeah.
The labels and the artists generally don't have much control over that, right? If you're at the point where Ticketmaster is hosting your tickets, you don't even know how that's working out, or you're getting paid a flat fee for these. Like, you don't even know what's going on.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Shout out to FTC though.
Shout out to somebody suing properly. And 100%. We support lawsuits on this podcast.
Bro, yes.
Very much so. All right. Do we have anything musically? We talked about it. Cardi B's out right now. We could talk about the Drake leak that's been circulating all over the internet.
Talking about the account, the burner account, or
No, so what happened was last week when we were recording the episode 2 of Iceman, the elevator beat that everybody loved. Some raps came out on that beat.
Gotcha.
Apparently 2 streamers stole it.
Oh wow.
Or stole it, or I don't know, however they got it. I don't know the truth anymore. I have no idea if Drake leaked this himself. It sounds like he didn't because they're copyright striking people that are posting it on Twitter. So I'm not going to play it.
I'm going to have to find that shit on SoundCloud.
No, I mean, it's in my phone, right? But I don't think... I don't know. I have no idea. So either which way, 2 streamers had found the record, however they got the record. They were playing it on stream. Drake called another streamer that I don't fuck with, so I'm not even... He called that guy, and he's like, yo, you know who the fuck these kids are? He sounded actually genuinely upset.
Okay.
So I don't know. But Drake's a great actor, so I have no idea. He said that, then the rumor came out that this song is actually a year old, and that Pressa's on it from Toronto, if you don't know who he is. Mm-hmm. So now the full record is pretty much leaked all over the internet. The full high-quality song is all over Twitter.
Gotcha.
I'm assuming Drake just like, you don't fuck it's out. Makes me kind of sad because Drake's verse is fire. Mm-hmm. He smoked that shit. But it's obviously not going to be on the album if it leaked.
Yeah.
Well, I would hope not. I think Drake understands how important this project is. And I say important to him, not important to whatever the masses are saying. Mm-hmm. But I think he knows that leaks on the internet, it can't happen. And then it made me theorize, like, hey, maybe we're getting 2 albums. Maybe there's going to be one, because he's been putting out these random records.
Inside B type?
I don't know. He's been putting out these records that I'm very, very confident that are not going to be on this album. Like, the Doghouse record's not going to be on this album.
Yeah.
I assume, What Did I Miss? He's performing on tour, so I think that's the lead single. This record, I'm assuming it was going to come out at some point, but I don't think this goes on the album. And I think this is one of Drake's better verses in the last couple years. Sure. So it makes me wonder what does this album sound like?
Yeah.
And what is the plan? Is there another Iceman episode? At this point, there's radio silence, which is also, it's very... I'm happy about that there's no more chatter going around, right? Because I think something I've always been critical of is, like, too many people know Drake's business.
100%.
Too many people know when his shit's coming out and leaking.
Yeah.
I shouldn't know nothing. Like, there's too many people talking.
Yeah.
Since episode 3, there has been it seems like there's a concerted effort to keep things close to the vest. Okay. This song leaking made me... And because I enjoyed the record, I'm like, okay, we're in for something. If this is the throwaway, we're in for something here.
All right.
So
that's tough.
Yeah,
that's tough because, like, I mean, I haven't heard it. I
it's
haven't
fire.
heard the track,
It's
but
fire.
from what you're telling me, it's like if he's willing to allow this leak to just be out in high quality now to become a throwaway, essentially, it's like, damn. What other shit do you have that's even on par or better, or at, like, you know, how is this gonna affect the album, or if anything, does this even affect the album? Because it's like, all right, if it's a throwaway, then damn, like, just gonna let this one go. But if it's a second album, then shit, that'll be dope.
I think there's gonna be 2 albums. I think, like I said, these records aren't going on. I think I don't know Drake's contract.
No, of course, yeah.
But I think he's got 1 more left on UMG. Mm-hmm. I think he gives us maybe you give us 10 within this month.
Yeah.
And then the whole Iceman album,
like, on his own shit.
You know, independent. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no clue what the plan is.
I'm not gonna lie.
I still really, really am enjoying this rollout. I don't care what the fuck y'all are saying. I do hear some of y'all saying, yo, just do an interview and put the album out. You niggas, shut the fuck up.
Bro.
You niggas know that's stupid as shit. Shut up.
Why the fuck would he do it?
Drake does not need to talk. I will repeat. Drake don't need to talk to none of you niggas. He's still Drake. But, once again, Drake is on the last leg of his tour. His tour has 4 days left. Mm-hmm. So he's in Munich.
Okay.
ends soon. Once tour is over and niggas get back to the 6, we'll be having a different conversation. I can say that definitively.
Gotcha.
Once niggas get back home, I'm talking about them niggas. Once them niggas get back to Toronto, I think we're going to see a lot more things are going to be clear. I'll say something like that, right? Yeah, I think so. I'm excited for Iceman still, especially after this leak was apparently a year old.
That's insane, bro.
That's insane. So I don't know what Drake's plan was with. That's why it might not be an intentional leak, because if he played in episode 2, he was planning on using it, right? Which means he probably changed it. So I'd still take this song on the album.
Gotcha.
Take Pressure off, and no offense to Pressure, but take Pressure off and then do another verse. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get right. Let's go crazy. So that is that's it, man. That's the only thing musically coming out. We got Drake, we got Cardi. I don't think anything else is coming out that matters for real.
Shit, turn the watch upside down to 6 on top now.
That's it. And what I've been watching on TV real quick, because I haven't been watching too much.
What you been
The
watching?
Girlfriend on Amazon Prime, episodes 1 to 7. Great TV. The finale will piss everyone off. That's all I got. It is starring Olivia Cook and a bunch of other niggas I don't know, but they're great actors. I want to say that. Olivia Cook, she's in House of Dragons. Yeah. I don't know everybody's name. I didn't look it up, but phenomenal show from episode 1 to 7. The finale will piss everyone off. Damn. And we don't need a season 2. We're good.
Is that bad?
Yes.
Shit.
It is that bad.
Shit, TV-wise?
So that is what I have been watching.
TV-wise, I'm trying to see, cause TV-wise, I fuck with Alien Earth is pretty dope. Into that space, monster shit. On Hulu, Deli Boys on Hulu is fucking hilarious.
Oh yes, I have seen it, and it's been renewed, and shows can get renewed like that.
That show is fucking hilarious, bro. Oh my god. I stumbled upon it on Hulu. I was like, "What is this?" And I saw the first episode. I ran through like 3 episodes straight. I was like, "Nah, this is a funny ass show." That's on Hulu. I know soon. I'm trying to remember what. There's a couple shows coming up for the fall and winter time, but I know right now it's the end of the summer, so there's a lot of shit just a little scarce. But soon for sure, a couple shows will be coming up. So.
Oh no, yeah, we're getting to that fall winter season where all the good shows are coming out. So yeah, fall winter.
You watch any movies? Conjuring or Weapons? Or
I haven't seen Weapons yet. I haven't had the chance. What name the ones you said again?
Long Walk.
Long Walk. What's that about?
It's by Stephen King. So the whole synopsis is basically like it kind of seems dystopian, but so a group of kids, young males, are essentially they have to keep a pace of 3 miles per hour walking. If they don't, they are shot dead. It seems I haven't watched it, but based off the trailer, it seems like kind of like Hunger Games.
Okay.
But it's just like walking. And I'm not too sure if it's just like a prize or this is like to have like
survival
or control of how many people and stuff like that. But it seems dystopian in a way, not future, but just kind of dystopian. And it's Stephen King, bro. Stephen King's a fucking
all right. Yeah, I'm gonna tap in.
I haven't watched Conjuring either. I heard good and bad things about it. A lot of people are sad that it's over, but it's like, yeah, bro, something happened.
That Jordan Peele movie.
Him? No, isn't it Us? No. Fuck.
No, yeah, it's him.
It's him, yeah.
It got a 33% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, shit.
Jordan Peele hasn't put out a good movie in years, and I want you niggas to fucking stop. I told y'all this last time when we said this movie. This movie looks like it sucks, and it probably sucks. I love Marlon Wayne, so I'm going to see it on streaming. I'm not going.
I was like,
I'm going to see it on streaming whenever it comes out. But yeah,
give it like a month to probably come out already.
Yeah, because once it sucks now in the box office, it comes home real quick. Because Superman been out since July and they just put it on streaming. Yeah. So yeah, and it took them fucking 8 months to put Sinners on streaming. So When the movie's doing well, they keep it in there to make all the money.
Make that bread.
Whatever this movie is, I will see it in 3 weeks when it's on Roku TV or Tubi. All right, I'm one of Jordan Peele's biggest haters, nigga.
I don't know why, bro.
He keep trying to make the same movie over and over again.
I guess.
Man, listen.
Get Out was one of the greatest that he's done.
Get Out, Us, him, nigga. Okay, whatever, dude. Listen. Anyway, yeah, it got 33% Rotten Tomatoes. It got like a 4 out of 10, I think, on something else.
Jesus.
I am going to watch it on streaming. And I'm going to come here in a month and review it because I will not watch it a moment sooner. I will not spend $1. And if it's on a streaming service I got to pay for, I'm going to wait till it's on TNT Cable Network.
TNT Cable Network.
Speaking of, also I've been watching this show on USA called The Rainmaker. Really good. It is probably going to get canceled because it's not good enough to stay on TV. Damn. But it's one of them little shows I like. Okay. So, great actors as well. But yeah, I think that's it, man. We made an hour 45. We pretty much cleared the whole list, which is surprising. But yeah, man. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, listening. Oh, no, wait. In my bag tomorrow.
Yes.
New York City, if you want to go party, have a good time.
Yeah.
Listen to some great music. Sing along. In my bag is tomorrow, New York City at Taboga. Tickets are still available. Hosted by Andres. The DJs are Most Dope, I think, Andres and Eden.
Yes.
So go support, show some love,
enjoy yourself.
Yep.
Drink responsibly, maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, that's y'all business. Yeah. All right, and we're out of here, man. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, listening, doing all the beautiful things you guys do every single week. Talk to you next week.